The idea of one-pot cooking is the best way, I think, to bring friends and families together, because one, it's simple, and simple meaning not only simple to put together and cook, but simple cleanup. Two, it's a fantastic way of cooking, because when you have something cooked in a one pot with this covered, the flavors fall on top of each other. And three, and this matters this day and age, it tends to be much more economical, because you don't have to buy a perfect prime rib. You can buy dark chicken meat, you can buy hanger steak or a lesser cut of meat, because when you cook in one pot, quite often it's braised and or pressure cooked, you can make meat that doesn't cost a fortune taste delicious. So I'm so stoked about these new multi-cookers. It's been a pleasure working with Peter and his whole team here at Aroma. We introduced one on HSN last year, and I fell in love with the coolest feature ever called STS, Saute Then Simmer. It's actually your sous chef. So if you're doing, let's say, a classic short rib braised dish, let's say the short rib's cut in these pieces. As a chef or as a home cook, normally you first saute your meat, set it aside. Usually this is in a different pot, and then your aromatics, and then you add everything together, and then you put your cover on, and then it takes 3 to 4 hours, but you got at least 2 pots dirty. This electronic multi-cooker is a one-pot solution. Because of this STS function, you touch the saute, it takes about 2 to 3 minutes to heat up. That is hot enough to saute meat. So now I'm sauteing my short rib or whatever the meat may be, or chicken, actually in the pot. And then once I get color on that, I can add the aromatics directly to that. I add the liquid, you cover it, but the STS function has a microchip. This is the sous chef part, because most of your sous chefs should think, well, this machine does as well. Because once you add the liquid, the temperature goes down drastically by more than 20 degrees. And when that happens, the multi-cooker then knows to switch off from the saute function to then the cook function. I have a mechanical engineering degree from Yale. Got the degree, but while in college, started going to Paris every year. It's finally come full circle. I'm actually applying my engineering degree, finally, to developing great appliances. So by applying those principles that I understand as an engineer, to, of course, my understanding of cooking, was a perfect match with a company like Aroma. When we design these machines, my goal always is you should not have to open up the manual. You should not have to read 20 pages to figure out how to use the machine. I just need an on-off, which should say something like on-off. Wow, that's genius. And it should then have the buttons of the stuff I want to cook. So we put it there. If it's under pressure, the pressure cooker, for example, we also designed, you have meat, you have poultry, you have fish, you have porridge. And then on the multi-cooker, you have all those. You have grains, which takes a little bit longer. We differentiate between brown and white rice, because brown rice takes longer. And we have cake. Cake! You can bake a cake without heating your oven, without getting any dirt, without adding extra oil or any spray. And you didn't have to open the manual.